Nintendo has officially announced the pricing for its upcoming console, the Nintendo Switch 2, across multiple regions, with the device set to hit the market starting the 5th of June 2025 in most areas. The console is priced at $449 United States dollars and 99 cents in the United States, with a special Mario Kart World bundle available for $499 United States dollars and 99 cents. The UK sees the highest price point at £395 and 99 pence, approximately 533 United States dollars and 48 cents, while Japan offers the most affordable option at 49,980 yen, approximately 347 United States dollars and 31 cents for the Japanese language set. The Nintendo Switch 2 will launch later in Singapore on the 26th of June 2025, priced at 719 Singapore dollars. 560 United States dollars, with further releases in the Philippines and Thailand on the same date, though pricing details in these countries are still pending. The release of the Nintendo Switch 2 is highly anticipated as it follows the successful run of its predecessor, the Nintendo Switch, which revolutionized the hybrid console market by allowing seamless transitions between handheld and TV modes. The new console is expected to continue this legacy with improved hardware and features. The inclusion of a Mario Kart World bundle highlights Nintendo's strategy to capitalize on its popular franchises to boost initial sales. This pricing announcement is significant as it sets the stage for competitive positioning against other major players like Sony's PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox in the next-gen console race.
Wu-Tang Clan is set to make a grand return to the gaming world with the announcement of Wu-Tang Clan, Rise of the Deceiver, a fighting RPG developed by Brass Lion, slated for release in summer 2026. This marks the group's first foray into video games since their 1999 title, Wu-Tang, Shaolin Style. Unveiled at the Summer Game Festival, the game is a 4-player co-op action-adventure set in a mythic world on the verge of collapse. Players will harness supernatural abilities bestowed by the Wu-Tang members to fight against corrupt forces, drawing inspiration from classic kung fu films and hip-hop culture. The game's concept extends from Angel of Dust, a film project by Ghostface Killah and directed by RZA, with Brass Lion CEO Brenna Dabby Smith, emphasizing the game's deep roots in hip-hop culture. The game's soundtrack is a standout feature, utilizing a dynamic music engine that adapts to gameplay, offering players reimagined versions of Wu-Tang classics, complete with orchestral arrangements and new tracks. This innovative approach reflects the group's ethos of remixing and transforming legacy into something new, as highlighted by lead writer Evan Narcisse. The announcement of Rise of the Deceiver coincides with the Wu-Tang Clan's farewell tour, inviting fans across generations to experience their iconic style in a new interactive form. This game promises to celebrate Wu-Tang's legacy of struggle, innovation, and storytelling, inviting players to engage with the cultural impact of the legendary group in a fresh and immersive way.
Night Street Games, an indie studio founded by Dan and Mac Reynolds of Imagine Dragons fame, is making waves with their upcoming title Last Flag. This game aims to capture the nostalgic thrill of playing Capture the Flag, set in a vibrant 1970s-inspired universe. Players will engage in fast-paced 20-minute matches in teams of 5, utilizing radar towers and strategic hiding spots to outmaneuver opponents. Unlike traditional Capture the Flag modes found in other games, Last Flag emphasizes continuous play by sending eliminated players to a green room from which they can quickly return, maintaining the game's dynamic flow. The game is slated for a 2026 release on PC, with console versions in development. The Reynolds brothers are leveraging their musical background to enhance the gaming experience with a unique soundtrack, collaborating with Grammy-nominated producer J.T. Daly and Dave Lowmiller. Known for his work on the Battlefield and Dead Space series, the soundtrack is crafted using vintage 70s instruments. Interestingly, one of the standout tracks is reserved for players on the losing team, providing a unique auditory reward even in defeat. This innovative approach to game audio is part of Night Street Games' philosophy to ensure players find joy and engagement in every aspect of the game. The reveal of Last Flag at the Summer Game Fest has piqued interest, promising a fresh take on a classic game concept.
The inaugural Indie Game Fest in Baltimore showcased a variety of exciting and unique indie games, highlighting the creativity and diversity within the indie gaming community. Among the standout titles was Crab Crawl by Patient Rock, an action-adventure game where players guide a crab through a vibrant underwater world, tackling predators and obstacles to save the bay. The game is available for purchase on Steam and itch.io for $3.99. Another notable mention is Bake Until Done by Space Cadet Interactive, a puzzle game where players navigate a kitchen as a muffin, using muffin morsels to overcome challenges. This title is currently available for wishlist on Steam, allowing players to support the developers by increasing the game's visibility. In addition to these, the festival featured Starfleet Scouts by Light Pollution Games, an online multiplayer game that offers a cozy, relaxing experience as players engage in activities like stargazing and roasting marshmallows in a peaceful camp setting. Meanwhile, Pocket World Panic by Team Epic Freak Flag Games offers a fast-paced adventure where players, as a space demon named Pandora, navigate through pocket worlds to escape imprisonment. This game is available for free on itch.io, encouraging players to provide feedback to the developers. These games, among others, reflect the innovative spirit of indie developers and their ability to create engaging and imaginative experiences, contributing significantly to the gaming industry's diversity and richness.